I hit the spot, and this girl was like, it was loud and she was drunk, but she was like, how does it feel that everyone's always making fun of you? I wouldn't be able to take it.
What?
Well, she was like talking about memes because Rich Flex was on,
right,
the song
right,
off her loss. She's like, how does it feel? And I was just like, you know what? I understand, like, after all these years that I feel like I have a polarizing presence. I'm almost a character in people's movies, and therefore there's a running dialogue.
Yeah.
There's jokes. You're either the villain to some people or a hero to some people. It is what it is. It just comes with the territory.
No, the way Drake handled that was absolutely spectacular. Just as splendid, I don't even know, man. But realistically, just with how big Drake is, it doesn't really matter. Like, it really doesn't matter, man. Like, a lot of people make fun of you. And especially just with how big Drake really is. He's bound to get made fun of, man. And like, those memes actually benefited Rich Flex with 21 Savage and Drake. And I'm not gonna lie, man, it was super funny having like a gay version of Drake just kind of dancing around to 21 Savage, like, could you come here for me? You know what I mean? Absolutely hilarious. And Drake obviously set himself up. Let's just talk about other times where Drake has just been known as a meme. There were so many memes early in his career, back to the Take Care days, back to Thank Me Later days, where Drake was just a soft nigga, you know what I mean? But Drake took that and ran with it. You know what I mean? Drake came into the game where everybody was more quote unquote hard. You know what I mean? And Drake just kind of took Kanye West's lane from 808s and Heartbreak. Because if you listen to Thank Me Later, it's all auto-tune shit. You know what I mean? It's perfectly auto-tuned. Like, Trust Issues, like, and I Get Lonely Too, man. Oh man, just that whole era. Drake was considered soft, but guess what? He ran with that, you know what I mean? He ran with that whole image. Obviously, he toughened up, started working out, you know what I mean? Got the BB on his abs and shit and started working out, but he took advantage of that he was a soft nigga and the one that could sing. And just look how many artists that he influenced. Drake pretty much made the whole world of rap, at least, become melodic singers. Like, to be a good rapper nowadays, you have to be able to have good melody, good singing ability, good rapping, and be versatile. So Drake made that. Let's talk about another reason why Drake has absolutely beat out all of these haters of people just overreacting and making fun of him is Hotline Bling. The whole originality of Hotline Bling, Drake was actually just having fun dancing for Hotline Bling, but the whole dance of Drake doing that weird little dance, you know what I mean, with his legs and stuff like that, like, everybody was making fun of him, but Drake was like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna take advantage of that and make that into a meme and just push that song. And guess what? Hotline Bling, I think, peaked at #2, or was it #1? I think it was one of those songs that didn't quite make it #1, just like Rich Flex, you know what I mean? And just so many different things where Drake just takes advantage of his quote unquote corniness now. And now Drake is just fully accepted, you know what I mean? He's solidified, he's a billionaire. He's had the most #1 albums, most #1 albums and most #1 songs. And Drake just takes advantage of people making fun of him. So just the way that Drake was just taking advantage of that just really proves that he's a mature artist and he's the greatest of all time, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this? About people making fun of Drizzy Drake? And there's just so many other reasons how Drake just, just owns his corniness or whatever that is and makes him super dope, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe.